Rain. I hate cat poop. Those are the two things I hate in the world the most. Is just rain. Not like a torrential downpour is like okay, but like just annoying rain. And this is the first real rain I've had, like rain with the driveway. And it's not draining the way I'd like it to drain. It's like, fuck. I'm just a little bit like, fuck. Like everyone has stabbed somebody because of the rain. Hey, are these an MG600 dynamic earphone from Shanling? It is. Hey, is this the Shanling MW200? By the way, Pasta, I think Linsole. I'm pretty sure I asked Linsole for that. Hey, are these the P1 Max from Tin Hi-Fi? Giant Panda edition, or whatever the hell that means. Hey, Pachuco. Oh God, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Oh fuck, I hate sneezing too. That's on my list of things I don't fucking like. Oh God. I'm gonna count on one hand the amount of times I've sneezed during an unboxing. My throat's all scratchy too. Oh, fuck the rain. And cats. There's no snots with that one, at least. I'm sorry, Pasta, who's listening and trying to relax at night. Oh my God. I'm allergic to my own bullshit now. That'd be the worst. All right, so I requested this because I fucking love these things. Like the actual neck ones. I got that, I had that Ico one that's like 2 years old now. Actually, that was pre-COVID. Was it pre-COVID? I think it was pre-COVID for the Ico Arc. And then I ended up pulling out the Fio one that I got a long time ago, the LCO1. I don't remember these names. And I'm like, this thing's pretty fucking good too. aptX and LDAC and everything else. So let me try a new Shanling one. Oh, Jesus. Why is it protected with more plastic? You don't need this. I'm all about no more plastic waste. Yes, I know the irony in that. Although, you know what? Holy fuck. I might be able to use this This is thick, heavy plastic. And I think I'm going to try to use this to diffuse my goddamn lights for filming. If I can cut that in half. Weird cable arrangement. Obviously someone designed it wrong. Does this come out too? A little bag. And it goes in. Okay, so just yank it out. If it breaks from removing it from the package, it's not good. It's part of the testing process. This can come off because this is just some label that says it doesn't give you cancer or does. I don't know, I'll read it later. It's got the very similar problem of, why do they always do this? That's glass. That feels like glass. Is that glass? That's aluminum and glass, like a BTR5. On both sides. That's nice. Anyway, it's got the same problem here of there's no strain relief on this wire, and this wire is not changeable. So if the wire breaks, you're fucked. So I just wish there was something strain reliefy there. There's a near field communication logo. Nothing controlling it on this side. MW200 wireless. This side has a button on top for power. It looks like a mic. USB-C charger. Forward, backwards, and then play pause. I bet you this thing's gonna kick ass. In fact, I could put some IAMs on it today and try them out. Let me put this back together. Everything but that plastic. It's very hard to find specific types of plastics, like plastics that'll work for you. Hold on, I need to blow my nose again. This is the sneezy fucking stream. I'm not streaming though. Oh God. Yeah, I'll actually charge that and use it. Oh, it's a 2-pin. They probably have a. Does it say it's a specific edition? I mean, I actually have 2-pin adapters. I have 2-pin to 3.5mm and 2-pin to MMCX, so I should be fine. Very soft bag, stretchy too. So not leather because it stretches. Give that a charge. We'll save the giant pandas for last. This is a nice color. Is this Tiffany blue, internet? We're gonna get some more color show-offings. I thought it looked like Tiffany blue. So this is a 10mm aluminum magnesium driver, and that's it. I like single dynamics, so that's good. Really nice box. Wow. Once you get it out of that is one of the nicest simulated leather. Like, it's too flat. Like, you could see the texture in it, and it's sort of there, but it's not enough to have been real leather. But that is excellent for like fake leather. Bravo, Shanling. Bravo. Enjoy music anytime, anywhere. Be great if it just said naked, just because. That is a fancy, this is a nice packaging for a single. It's a big package for a single IM. Look at that, the heart. We've got fucking abundant tips, 6, 12, 18, 22 different tips. Plus, is there one on here? I don't believe there's one on there. So 22 different tips. Cleaning brush with a pick. We've got 3 different connector heads with a different wire. We've got 4.4. They're real long right angles though. What kind of system does this use? I think I've seen that system before. Let's look at the case. This is like the tin case, but that was in white, and this is in like hunter green. I don't hate this. I mean, it's good for like a display case. I don't think for travel if you don't want to get them crushed, but not in your pocket. That is huge. Got some paperwork down here. Let's take out the wire, because half an IM is how good the wire is. Recommend to use spin fit ear tips for optimal performance. Are any of these spin fit? These say bass, these say vocal, these say soundstage, and those say balanced. Oh, wow, it comes with 22 tips, and then another 4 comes with 26 tips. So it comes, I wonder if spin fit pays them to put it in there. I actually have a set of spin fits. Like, I have a collection of them. I'll give them a shot. I can read. This is I was not going to guess expensive on these, but these feel like they should cost money. So hold on, let me drop that shit. That is a thick boy cable. A little bit of a kank in the weave here. It's fixed now. So what do we got? A fucking 8 wire, but it's an 8 wire with a 2. It's a 4 wire weave with 8 wires. Up to a fucking metal fucking chiclet that says Shanling on it. That's big. I mean, it's not too big, but it's like that's a thing. You know it's there. We've got the slider here, also metal, that goes to the 4 wire, which is the same exact weave as the 8 wire, up to MMCX. They were real tight. I couldn't even spin it. So tight MMCX connectors into these. Very pretty. They look like stone. They look like stone. And they look like there's an open back grill. And they say Shanling. One's a little lighter color than the other. Is that the indicator? It says R now. The R one is a little darker. Oh, sorry. The L one is a little darker than the R one. This feels like an IM. This feels like it's going to be a good, like they're trying to make it a good one. And it's just Shanling we're talking about. And Shanling makes, in my opinion, some of the best players as far as sound signature. Like, they're always warm and soft and feel like they're trying to just sound good. Like, they feel like they're trying to sound good. Oh, and here's the end. We're going to put 4.4 on there, I think. Well, at least I have to go on the burn-in rig. I have to turn the burn-in rig back on in the basement, because these are aerodynamic, so they'll actually require it. So let's put the 3.5 on here. Just sort of clips on. There's no like locking mechanism or any crazy shit. Just sort of is. All right, I accept this. I will accept this as an IEM that I will review. We put this whole fucking rigmarole back together. Rigmarole is a word that I don't know. I guess I picked it up from... See, I think if you watch more TVs and movies as a kid, you pick up vocabulary you wouldn't normally. Like, I'm pretty sure my father would never say, oh, well, the rigmarole. Which, if you ask me to define rigmarole, I don't know if I could actually do it, but I just know what I say it in. It feels like let's say, a bunch of shit. It's bullshit. All this bullshit. All the rigmarole, but it's like you sound like an intelligent, educated human being. So this is the P1 Max. This is, okay, we've got a card here. That's a thing. We've got the instruction manual on these straps. On this, the actual underside of this is padded, like it's a padded box. The top is like a slightly curved, nice texture. Not super high quality, but then the bottom is like a fucking inside of a jewelry box. Like it's designed to hold, like if you sent to like the really fancy fucking wedding invitation, or have like a pad, a pillow it's sleeping on. These are big, holy shit. Got the wire, we got the bag. It looks like we have as many tips as the other one, but they're just like crammed into into 2 bags. We got foam and silicone. And there's more silicone on the actual IMs. All right, none of this stuff has to come out till the review, so plug that back in. Can I get these out of here without destroying? Like, give me a way to get them out, like pry them out. Or what's the point? Unless I have to actually get a screwdriver. I'm gonna, please out. Please out. All right, I'm taking off the tips because I don't use stock tips usually. Unless they're X-Elastics. Nice pattern, like it's a different pattern. Actually, that pattern isn't just printed on there because I could see the light refracting in it weird. So those are like individual little built panels. And it's a 2-pin, which means I could put it on that if I really wanted to, which I kind of want to. You know what, wait, what is this? Does it say? No specs. I wonder if this is, wait, if it's to tin P1 Max, the tin P1 was the planar, which was really fucking hard to drive. So is that what we're looking at here? Are these the planar edition? Don't you love how I know nothing that's arriving or anything about it? Because that would make it real fucking hard to drive. And I don't know what a Panda version would do. Make it easier? Maybe it's a Bisco reference, so it's Dr. Panda. Anyway, throw this away, throw that away. Comes with a single 3.5mm cable. It's a 2-wire, it's a twist. It's pretty basic, but I mean, I never have a problem with basic cables as long as they don't, well, sound like shit is so I would say if you had a really, really bad cable, they can actually affect the sound. But as long as it doesn't feel jank, it's a little short. No, it's about right. As long as it doesn't feel jank, I'm down. So yeah. So thank you to Linsel for sending out all the IMs and that specific thing I asked for. I'll put something I've already broken in on that so we could assess the beauty. Also, I have those right angle adapters, which may or may not need. Let's see how long this is. It works pretty well. Anyway, I'm done with this. You done with this? I'm done with this. See you next time.